For millions of years, their contribution to this planet has been obvious to all. They provide humans with the sugars our bodies need, and essential ingredients for making various foods. To fend off natural enemies, they evolved extraordinary abilities. Although a single bee's power is limited, together they are incredibly strong. And among their enemies is this hornet before us. The Asian giant hornet is the largest species of hornet. They can grow up to 5 centimeters long, and they are carnivores. Bees are no match against them. The well-equipped hornet has a 0.6 centimeters stinger and an oversized jaw. Just a single hornet can, in just 1 minute, kill 40 bees. But killing isn't its real goal. What it wants most is the bee larvae in the hive. And this hive before us hides up to thousands of bees and multiple bee colonies. However, this hive is guarded by more than 20,000 worker bees, linked together in defense. It is like a fortified wall, a solid fortress. To get the bee larvae, the hornet must first pass the 20,000 worker bees. Of course, the hornet is not foolish enough to rush in directly. Instead, it begins to release a special chemical. This hive has now been marked by the hornet. The chemical scent can drift for dozens of kilometers. Companions nearby will soon arrive. A hornet can fly more than 90 kilometers in a single day. With reinforcements gathered, the battle officially begins. They slaughter bees as easily as cutting grass, fiercely and ruthlessly. Soon, the outer worker bees are completely wiped out by the hornets. Now, they begin to attack deeper into the hive. In the hornet's eyes, the bees are helpless lambs to the slaughter. But even weak bees have their own counter-strategy. The bee colony begins releasing pheromones, a signal for collective action. They swarm to surround the invader. Though they cannot bite, they can encircle the hornet tightly and vibrate their flight muscles. Each bee generates small amounts of heat, but when their numbers add up, the heat becomes immense. The combined heat is enough to kill the hornet inside. Infrared cameras show the temperature rising inside the bee ball. At 47 degrees Celsius, the hornet overheats and dies. But if it rises 1 degree higher, the bees themselves would perish. This precise thermal attack kills the invader alive. The battle is undeniably brutal. Hornets fight for food. Bees fight to protect their home. But united as one, the bees ultimately win. So in nature, even the smallest bees can defeat predators many times their size.